Okay, I'm going to read you portion of the Life's Missing Instruction Manual by Joy Vitale. The first says, I wish I had learned. Jim Edwards. I wish I had learned that I can do anything I really believe I can do. It may sound simple, but it is the base of any and all achievements or lack thereof in anyone's life. As soon as I believed I could, and therefore that I believed I couldn't, and I couldn't. If you want to change your life for the better, change your belief about what is possible for you, what you are entitled to, and what you can accomplish if you simply put your mind to it. Sure, it sounds obvious, but until you live it, breathe it, and make it a part of who you are as a person, you will just keep getting what you have gotten in the past, which I will bet isn't what you want. Start believing in yourself, and your world will change for the better faster than you ever dreamed possible. By Jim Edwards, author 5 Steps to Getting Anything You Want. The second one, you can be happy now. No one will believe you when you tell them this, but happiness is a choice. You can be happy right now. Right now. Yes, right now. How? With the decision to be happy. You don't need more money, though it would be nice. You don't need to be thinner, though you might like it. You don't need anything, though you may still want things. You can simply say, I am going to be happy right now. This is a trick few know because they didn't have the answer, the owner's manual for their life. Smile. Be happy. If you are not happy, you are missing a great opportunity. The third, life doesn't have to be hard. Life doesn't have to be hard. Few know this unless they have read this manual too. Most people think they need to fight and struggle. Not so. You can let life unfold. The secret is to focus on what you want. Do what is before you to make it happen and trust the process. Yes, life can be hard, but it can also be easy. Most of the difference is in how you look at what is happening. If you regard running a marathon as hard, you will not find it very easy. But if you enjoy running and consider a marathon a personal challenge you welcome, then you will regard running it as easy. Yes, you may sweat and struggle and pant along the way, but you will enjoy it. As with everything else, the choice is still yours. You are behind your ace. I was on my back on the doctor's operating table. It was minor surgery, so I was awake as the doc dug into my chest, cutting, snipping, cleaning a wound I had. It was no big deal, not heart surgery or a lung transplant. Yet I lay on that table, wide awake, and felt as if he were working on a machine. I just happened to be in the machine. What he was doing wasn't happening to me, but to something I owned. Take note. You have a body, but you are not your body. You have a mind, but you are not your mind. You have emotions, but you are not your emotions. You are the big behind it all. Able to choose what you want, able to direct it all. Choose wisely. The rest of this manual will help you. Your feelings are hidden thoughts. This is our fourth or fifth. Feelings are shadows of thoughts. Wrote Michael Reise. in his book. Why is this happening to me again? Your thoughts create your feelings, but sometimes it happens as such lightning fast speed that you don't hear the thoughts as they whiz into a feeling. Your feelings inform you of the nature of the impact of the energy of your thoughts on your physiology. Alright, Sarisi. If you are in pain, you are the one in error. Become aware. This concept will become clearer as you review this manual and live your life. For now, realize that your feelings aren't sneaking up on you unannounced, and they are not unavailable to your control. Your feelings are from your thoughts. Change your thoughts and you will change your feelings. This will take some getting used to. Enjoy the process. Everything is energy directed by your thoughts. Energy makes you up your entire world. You, me, this book, the chair you are sitting on, the room you are in, and so on. How you think begins to organize energy into form. For example, hold a negative thought in your mind for a few minutes and then go look in the mirror. You will see darkness around you. You will probably have slumped shoulders, droopy eyes, and a frown. Your thought creates the changes which others will perceive as an energy change. Now hold a positive thought for a few minutes. Go look in the mirror. You will see brightness. Your shoulders will be square, eyes twinkling, and a smile on your face. Again, your thoughts change your energy. Thoughts begin to change the energy of everything around you. Hold positive thoughts to help yourself and others lead happy, productive lives. You can't stop your thoughts, but you don't have to listen to them either. Your mind will keep working night and day, awake and asleep throughout your life. Good thing too. You need it to help you walk, talk, drive, and live. But along the way, you will notice some thoughts make you feel good and other thoughts make you feel bad. Some thoughts will be good, others will be bad. Some thoughts will encourage positive behavior, others may encourage negative behavior. You don't have to obey all your thoughts. A t-shirt I bought years ago had this saying printed on it. Meditation is not what you think. Exactly. Meditation is that space behind your thoughts. The more you can pay attention to the screen where the thoughts appear, the more liberated you will be of them. This may not make sense right now, so just remember this. You can't stop your thoughts, but don't have to listen to them either. Everything is a projection from inside you. You will find this hard to believe at first, but everything in your life is a projection from the shadow side of your own mind. I told you this would be hard to grasp. Blame and excuse are easy. They let you avoid responsibility. But your life is all about total responsibility. When you look around, all you notice is seen within your own mind. How it goes there is from your own mental filters. To change anything, you must change the inside. This is difficult to understand because most people don't have this manual. They were never told that life happens from the inside out. When someone upsets you, they pushed a button within you. When a situation occurs that you don't like, it was drawn to you from your inside programming. If this is true, and it is, how do you change it? You have to own the fact that you attracted it. All of it. You then have to accept the inside of you and release it. So if someone upset you, look at how you upset yourself. Love it and let it go. As you change your inner self, you will find the outer change. This is a big principle. Sit with it. Your nature is your current act. When I was in college, a friend of mine said I was naturally pessimistic. He noted my sadness, the gloom look on my face, my constant complaining, and he concludes that pessimism was my nature. 30 years later, I was interviewed on a radio show, and the host wanted to know why my nature was so optimistic. She noted my smile, the light in my eyes, my constant exclaims of gratitude, and concluded optimism was my nature. Well, which was my nature? Was where? Your nature is simply a role you play based on your choices. Change your choice and you change your act. Do it long enough and it will seem like your nature. Willie Thomas in the Result book wrote, when you haven't got your role completely memorized, then you feel like you are acting. When you have the role memorized, it becomes a habit. You think it is your nature. If you want to change your nature, start acting in a new way. At first, it may seem awkward, as if you were truly acting. After a while, it will become second nature and everyone will assume you were born that way. How to know what you want? Some people say they don't know what they want. They are lying. You always know what you want. You may not want to admit it, though not even to yourself. When you state what you want, you then either have to start making it happen or you have to start making excuses for it not happening. Sometimes it is just easier to say you don't know what you want. But that's a lie. You don't know, so you do know, so admit it. No one is looking, no one is listening, so what do you want? You get more of whatever you focus on. People without this manual focus on what they don't want. They get more of it. You are smarter than that, right? Because you have the manual. And you are listening to this voice, actually. If you want wealth, focus on wealth. If you want health, focus on health. If you want happiness, focus on happiness. It is an overlooked but guaranteed secret of the universe. Yet get more of whatever you focus on. Whatever you say after I am defines who you become. An important lesson is realizing that you create yourself by whatever you say after the word I am. I am not talking about the words you speak out loud, though that is part of it. I am referring to the words you say in the privacy of your own mind. I am fat or I am stupid. May sound like an assessment of who you are now. Actually, they are the commands that lead you to your current reality. Begin declaring who you want to become, and soon the words will become facts. What you love or what you hate will be drawn to you. This is the law of attraction at work, but basically what you love or what you hate will be drawn to you. In other words, if you truly hate a political party or a way of life, you will find it everywhere. You hate it, an intense energy. Your hate is an intense energy which will attract more of the same energy. By the same token, if you truly love something, whether a car or an activity, you will tend to draw more of it into your experience. The lesson is to choose your passion. The lesson is to choose your passions carefully. Knowing that you control the magnet will help awaken you to your own power. Your body requires no assembly. Take a look in the mirror. Everything accounted for. Got some arms, legs, eyes, ears. Some people come with incomplete parts, but they can still have a terrific life, so don't worry about anything if your parts look small or big or are missing. You are still okay. If you have a thingy, you are a boy. If you don't have you are a girl. Either way, congratulations. You have what you need to have a good life. No assembly required either. Great hair, great day. My late ex-wife loved makeup and hair styling. Her business card contains a one-line statement that said it all. Great hair, a great day. The lesson here is to feel good about yourself. If that means nice hair or a nice shirt, so be it. The better you feel, the more the world will respond to you in kindness. Your memory will never be accurate. You will not remember everything. The best thing to do is you will not remember anything accurately. The best thing to do is take notes. When I spoke at an event in San Antonio on marketing, one of the greatest marketers of all time was in the audience. He was Ted Nicholas, one of my heroes and mentors. I noticed that Ted took notes furiously and copiously throughout my presentation. When I spoke at an event in Las Vegas, Jack Canfield, creator of the chicken soup idea, which became a series of best-selling books, was in the audience. He too took pages of notes. Neither of these legends had bad memories or lacked in success. Yet they knew the value in taking notes. It helped them solidify what they were learning, and it helped them have a record to review later so they could refresh themselves of what they absorbed. In life, our mind will play tricks. You think you will remember things, even the key secrets in this very manual, but you will forget them within hours, and if you do recall them, you will have interpreted them with your own spin. Take notes. Love. Love will cause you to become disoriented in the most delightful way. Enjoy it. It will last longer if you commit to it and not run from it. Love of people, pets, place, and even things is natural. When you are near the end of your life, you will look back at all that you loved and you will smile. 6. You will want it. You will like it. Find someone who likes to play the same way you do and even enjoy. Sex isn't bad. Sex isn't dirty. Sex without love is acrobatics. Sex with love is bliss. Food. Your machine body requires high-octane food. It needs it every 3 hours. Not much though. A little protein, a lot of vegetables and fruits, plenty of water, and you are set. Warning. Eating food as a social activity is deceptive. You don't need the extra fuel. Take in too much and your machine will get larger than your garage may be able to park. Exercise. You must exercise. Your body is the vehicle that carries you around for your life. It needs maintenance. Moving your body keeps it running smoothly. Exercise doesn't have to be hard. Gentle exercise like yoga are just as valuable as intense exercise like rugby. The idea is to enjoy the exercise you choose. Exercise doesn't have to take long either. Do something every day for 30 minutes. The other 23 and a half hours are yours to do as you please. I have managed to lose over 70 pounds in 8 months, keep it off for fitness contexts, and never miss a day of exercise. If I can do it after 50 years of struggling with obesity, you can do it too. 3 life lessons I wish I had learned earlier by Dr. Paul Hartunian. When I look back, there are 3 lessons I have learned, each of which has become solidly hardwired into my psychic. 1. There never was anything to be afraid of. This is actually. There never was anything to be afraid of. There is. There is nothing to be afraid of. Okay? The opportunities I have passed up, the people I never approached, the rock star I never became, all sacrificed at the rate of fear. altar of fear that never really existed at all. My worst decisions and actions happened when I was being pretty weak or self-involved, when I made less than kind comments about people, when negative outside influence affected me. I am on this planet for bigger purpose than accumulating riches. 13 years ago, my life was permanently, profoundly altered by a dog named Milo. He put me on an entirely different life path. Milo helped me see that one of the major reasons I have been fortunate enough to accumulate substantial wealth is to use that money to help homeless, abused, and abandoned dogs. Milo also taught me humility as I stand on a platform having just finished giving a 90-minute talk to an audience of hundreds, getting a standing ovation from the admiring crowd and getting a paycheck equal to many people's annual salary. I clearly keep in mind that at the same time on the next day I will be back in my yard cleaning up dog poop left by the dozen rescue dogs now in my care. Thank you, Milo. Thank you for listening my reading the book with my a unique sound, a unique voice, basically, not trained but unique voice. Thank you very much. Thank you. Bye bye.